Folks, let me start with a story for you. You have a significant partner, maybe someone you're dating, it's more serious, or someone you like, and they give you a little bit. And you're like, let me bring you in, and you feel it. And then they ghost you. 2-3 weeks, gone. Just haven't talked, or it feels distance in the relationship. You're like, you know what? Maybe this isn't what I thought it was, and I need to go separate ways and do my own thing. And then it gets better again, it comes back, and then it goes bad again, and it comes back, and then bad again. How does that make you feel? It's tough, emotionally draining, physically draining. And that is this Warriors season. I broke it down on the video yesterday with the OKC win. Good win, but we are what our average says we are. We're a 500 team. And now it's all these trade rumors going on for the past months. Do we get Jimmy Butler? Do we get Nikola from the Bulls? Zion, Brandon Ingram, Kuzma, Jordan Poole coming back. Everything in between, you name it, the rumor's been out there. It's exhausting. I get it. I understand. But here at Warriors Digest, it's our job to be able to share this information with you. And Steph Curry, new report is out about Jimmy Butler. The situation in Miami has devastated Miami's locker room, the culture. It's a cancer, reportedly. I mean, who would want a coworker who walks out on you basically 3 different times trying to get cut? And is that what we want in Golden State? The man right there, you're going to hear from him directly, reportedly, what he says, and I think you're going to like what he says. Randy Silver, Warriors Digest. We're going to break this all down for you. And we have a couple other updates on trades as well. We've been very, very on top of Vucevic from the Bulls. Big man, center. We saw what happened last night with Quinten Post. They started but only play 8 minutes. He was not ready for the big time. There's a reason why he started in the G League, reason why he's not ready to start consistently. No points, -12. And today, folks, please like and subscribe because we keep you up on everything. Let me share my screen. Brian Windhorst, ESPN. What did he say? It's right here. This is why you keep hearing Warriors' name in trade talks. Because, yes, we got a good win. But, folks, it's not repeatable. GP2 had probably top 2 game of the season. Wiggins shooting top 3 game of the season. Steph Curry, terrible first half. Really came on the second half. No Draymond, no Kuminga. We know this team needs to make a trade. Something. We tried for Dennis. We thought, this is going to be lit. It hasn't been. Buddy Hield. Mirage at the start of the season. What has happened to him? The start of our season was a mirage. 12-3 to start. Now we're 23-22. Something's got to change. One potential framework we've seen. Wiggins goes to Toronto. The Canadian going back home. Bruce Brown to Miami. And Warriors get Golden State. That helps the money work. There's going to have to be much more draft picks in there. Now, is this something the Warriors actually want to do? No. Supposedly, per Anthony Slater, Warriors went Zach LaVine. And I was concerned earlier in the season, off-season, about getting LaVine. At 29, he's been an injury-prone player, which sucks because he's so good. He's a natural, pure scorer who you put him next to Steph Curry, it takes you back to having another pure splash brother. Takes the pressure off like Clay did. People double-team Curry, you give it to LaVine, he scores, vice versa, Curry scores. Take it to the post. He's 5.5 years younger than Jimmy Butler. $6 million cheaper. And, folks, he's had recent health concerns, but he's been healthy. Would you rather, or healthy this season, played basically all the games and playing well? Would you rather have LaVine or Jimmy Butler, who's 5 years older, more expensive, and on the opposite side of his career while LaVine's in his prime? Now, apparently, as well, Nikola Vucevic wants Golden State or sees it as a desirable destination. So could there be a big trade, LaVine and Nikola going over? And in that case, it's going to have to be a Wiggins, a Looney, maybe a GP2, a Dennis, a Kyle Anderson. There's going to be a lot of salary going the other way to make that happen. You rework your starting lineup with Nikola, Draymond, Kuminga, LaVine, Curry. Not a bad starting lineup. Gives you instantly more size across the board. And it's not those, 2-3 guards. And don't get me started with Moody saying Kerr sees 2 through 4 as the same position. It's not. And, that's the way they play it. Now, the big kicker, folks, is that where did it go? Curry, Butler. And this is the crutch of the video. Per Kevin O'Connor, NBA, his league sources say Steph Curry specifically has concerns about Jimmy Butler's fit in the Warriors locker room, and Steve Kerr shares those feelings. I listened to this directly. What Jimmy Butler has done in Miami, they're not happy with. So I can bring this up now because you understand it. They're not happy with what he's done in Miami. They can see that destroying Golden State's locker room. We had issues a couple years ago. Draymond and Jordan Poole. Last year, reportedly, Clay's attitude kind of hurt the locker room as well. Locker room seems gelled. The team likes playing together. You don't hear any bickering going on. Yes, it's been disappointing with the losses, but any sports team deals with that. But in terms of the team being gelling and having fun together, no personal issues have come out. Jimmy Butler maybe gives you a bump to start, but are you willing to deal with the way he's leaving Miami, leaving Philadelphia, leaving Minnesota, leaving Chicago? No. Not worth it. Not worth it, folks. And that's why Steph Curry, leader of this team, Steve Kerr, head coach. We don't want to bring that in. Go get LaVine. Go get Nikola. Someone else who will be a better fit for this team, not for the now, and for the long haul. And Butler's $48 million salary again. If you're going to do that straight up. Oops. Wrong thing. Wiggins is gone, and he's playing really well defensively and offensively. Then it's going to have to be a mix of Dennis or Gary or Looney. They probably don't want Buddy. Anderson, they probably don't want a 3-year deal. Maybe Kuminga if they want Young, and probably first-round draft picks. It's not worth it. It's not worth it whatsoever. Now, 3-team trade, if that means you get Butler and you lose Wiggins 1-for-1, maybe, but Wiggins is a better culture fit for this Warriors team. And I would keep Wiggins in a heartbeat over Jimmy Butler. He's younger. Wiggins is 29. Maybe he's 30 now. I think he's 29. Butler, 36. We look at Wiggins' contract. Very reasonable contract in today's NBA. You have his bird rights as well. Maybe we should have got Lauri Markkanen in the offseason for BP and Kuminga. But I don't see us getting Jimmy Butler. I think Nikola Vucevic is more realistic. Zach LaVine. February 6th, trade deadline. We're going to try to do a trade deadline special for y'all. We'll do a live stream, talk about it. And anything breaking through, we keep you updated. Warriors have an off day. Excuse me, they have off day. Warriors play the Suns tonight. They play Friday, and then Monday they have the Magic. So we'll have a full breakdown for you after the Suns game. And of course, if anything breaks on the trades, we'll keep you updated.